So there are three more terms that is our, that we should know about. The first term is basically eutrophication. If you're reading newspapers and the current affairs, then this is a term that you often see, eutrophication. Eutrophication is basically what we call as a nutrients in water body. So generally what happens sometimes, uh, if there are, if this is a farm and there is a river going by, now sometimes these nutrients, when they are over drained, some of its nutrients get, leached out into the river, and this river may take them to the sea. This is the sea. Now because of that, the quantity of the nutrients in the sea increases, and when it increases, it also so if the nutrients increases, then it will lead to the increase in fungi, algae. Their quantity will increase, and if these increases, this will reduce the oxygen in the lake or the sea itself, lake, sea, pond, whatever. And then if such thing happen, this will increase the mortality of many marine organism. And how would it will reduce it? Because if there is a layer, suppose this is a layer of all these, the fungi and the algae, and there is the water underneath. Now the plants which are there, let me make a plant. I'm very bad in drawings. So if there is a plant here, so there won't be effective sunlight over this thing, so the photosynthesis here will not occur, and if such thing happens, then this plant will die. And if this plant will die, which is basically a resource for many other fishes, they will starve, and if they will starve, they will also die. So this is what the eutrophication means. So eutrophication in short is what we call as the nutrients in water body. Now this is it. Now there are other things also, like what we call as a transpiration. Now the transpiration is what we call as the loss of water in the form of vapor from stomatal opening of the plant leaf. Now this is what the transpiration means. Now along with the transpiration, there is another term what we call as guttation. The guttation means same, the loss of water but this loss actually occurs not in the form of the vapor but in form of liquid. And because of this is called the guttation. So there's a difference between a transpiration and guttation. In the transpiration it is vapor, but in the guttation it is in the form of a liquid. So this can be a possible, the MCQ they can ask. So this is it. These are the three terms that you should remember, because they've been used often in different lectures or in different articles that you're going to read on newspaper. So let's jump to the next lecture.